Once upon a time, in a faraway magical land, there lived a brave knight who spent his days rescuing damsels in
Can you
distress.
please try and keep quiet?
But I'm telling a story, and this brave knight never expected anything in return. But that's not our story. Our story is about a cowardly orc who
What a
only
lovely
did
day
things
this
to get
day.
in girls' panties and do naughty, naughty things to them. So that's what we're gonna do. Girls, what say we go get you a favor and you can do us one in return? So, I'm thinking from here we run out, and I don't think we can fast travel from in here, but we will try. Why not, right? I want to get home. We'll grab whatever ingredients we need for Vilya, and see how happy she is with us. Yeah, can't fast travel from here. So all right, fine. Oh, singing again. Lovely. I think she just makes up the tune as she goes. But she is looking really nice in that armor. So if we do have the slaughterfish scales, that will be great. All we would need then is to, you know, hand the stuff over, and she will be very happy with us. So off we go. My dog is grumbling in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think she hears somebody outside again. Okay, good. No tundra giants. I'm always nervous coming home. All right, just harvest up before we forget. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we need those imstools. Yeah, now unfortunately we can't grow slaughterfish scales either. So if we're short, we may have to run around a little bit, maybe hit some alchemy shops or something like that to help out Velia.
Guess
But
what? I found one of those ingredients I was looking for. Isn't that great?
that is great. She found one ingredient already. Lovely. Yeah, we'll go in here and see what kind of ingredients we've got. I think I piled a couple mammoth tusks on poor Velia, or Sophia. She's been carrying so much. Okay, and there's Aurora. Lovely. Let's see. Take these snowberries. Forget there's taproot around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Probably in the alchemy room. So we'll run up there, because that's where our ingredients are stored. Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who's pushing me? Okay. Yeah, it looks like I already harvested. There's lots of ingredients that spawn all over in here, but I think it's too soon for me to get them again. Let's just see. What were those eggs? Or no, it was slaughterfish scales, right? That's what we need. Look, 6 of them. Nice. Take half of those guys. And let's see here. We'll just double check our items real quick on that list. Where was it? The book. List of ingredients. Okay, we've got the scales. We need 2 taproots, a small pearl, mud crab chitin, 2 flyamantia. And I'm going to even forget what I just read when I go in here. So, fly Amantia. Grab some of those. And oh god, I'm already forgetting. Mud crab chitin. Grab some of those. Small pearl. Grab one of those. What else? Slime mantar, mud crab, starfish, 2 taproots. That's the only other thing, and then the mammoth tusks that I am sure are on our good friend. Come on, taproots. Well, yeah, I'm just barely covering this. That's good though. We got it all.
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course.
Of course.
Huh. You're no fun.
I'm glad she's not all ears. She's got lots of other very nice parts. Mammoth tusks. And 2 of those. All right. Good deal.
Okay, then.
Well, I think we've got everything, so...
I have a confession to make. I am so curious about what you experienced in Skyrim before we met. Please tell me about your adventures.
Well, I was going to give you all this stuff, but, well, it all started...
What a
I got
story!
horny.
And you're really good at telling stories. I almost feel like I had been there with you.
Really? So, what's up?
Let me see. You have all the ingredients on your list now, haven't you? Oh, that is wonderful. Now I just have to find the ones remaining on my list.
Okay, so what now?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Yes? What's on your brain?
I have something for you. Something that will make it easy for you to give me orders during combat, when there's no time for talking. It's 2 attack horns that you can use to help me decide which target I should attack next. I have written down instructions for you on how to use them. It's not very complicated, but please read before you try them out.
Okay, now this is another interesting thing about her. She gives me these attack horn things, you know, smash this target, you know, and instructions how to use them and so forth. Frankly, I never really have. And in this case, these girls, they're just, you know, it's one of those kill everything and then we'll sort it out later kind of situation. So I doubt that I'll even bother with the horns, however cool they may be. See, the shoot this target, smash this target stuff, you know, and you can set them up on hotkeys. I don't have hotkeys available for that anyway. I do like that they've added this kind of functionality, but not something that we're going to take advantage of. So that's that. Oh,
Anytime.
Yes? While we're here, let's talk about home. We want to get this set right away. This place is your new home. And that's that. So, all right, it's good. We're set. Let me just check our journal and see what's next. She needs to get other ingredients, so I think we just need to travel a little bit. So in the meantime, you know, maybe we do need to. Gosh, you know. This thing with the AL, I am wondering if we don't have to do that stupid thing. We've got other things. I'll tell you what, it might be a good idea to go and investigate these ruins. I'm not sure why that's on our quest list, but I'll tell you what, we need the Dwemer stuff. The reason we need that Dwemer stuff is because I found out that running these mods, I can turn, like, I can smelt down the dwarven stuff into, let's just get rid of some of these things while I'm talking at you. We can smelt down all the dwarven stuff into, like, you know, the dwarven ingots. dwarven ingots then can be combined to make, I think, orchelium, and then orchelium can be combined to make ebony. So the other thing that we will need if we're going to go down the road of getting ebony armor is, if I'm going to go ebony, I'll go Daedric, which means Daedric hearts, which we don't have. And as far as I know, other than doing the thief guild quest and getting the getting connection, with that fence guy in the mage college, who sells the Daedra hearts, the other way you can get them is Mehrunes Dagon. So that leaves us a choice. Do we go out adventuring, which I think during our adventures she will gather the remainder of the ingredients she needs, but we need to be out doing stuff or she won't. So I'm thinking either we do the Dwemer thing or we do Mehrunes Dagon. I'm partial to the Mehrunes Dagon, getting Mehrunes Razor. Reason being, I went back in my off time, or my own time, and went through Mizulft a little ways again, and the Dwarven Storehouse, got a bunch of stuff. And
maybe we could play a game, like rock, paper, scissors?
I don't want to play
This
rock,
isn't a good
paper,
time.
scissors. Oh, she's
I
talking
don't
to Anika.
know. Maybe some other time.
That's what you said last week, and the week before that.
But they just met. Okay, weird dialogue, but they're talking to each other. That is great. Yep, Velia interacts with the other NPCs. Fantastic. So, to start Mehrunes Dagon, we just need to go.
If you want me to, I could play some music.
We just need to go to Dawnstar, which we haven't really gone to, so I think it's overdue. We've gone there, gone to the inn. Let's zip out there, talk to that freak dude at the museum. I mean, he sent me the pamphlet, and then we'll get that rolling. Give Vilya a chance to gather her stuff. So we don't need the carriage. We'll just go over there now. Yeah, now I've done the Dawnstar thing many times. The Mehrunes Dagon, the Mehrunes Razor quest, several times. So, I think we've got most of the marker places added. I know one place you got to go to Morthal, and you can get a part of it there. And so I'm hopeful that this won't be a very long vanilla diversion. But we'll still have these lovely ladies with us to have fun with, and I'm desperate to see them in action. Oh, I regret now not repairing that dagger while we're at home, but I kind of feel like through much of this playthrough,
Your ancestors wouldn't want
I've taken a lot of your time doing
Why should
stupid
I
stuff.
hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Okay, she's not happy.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas, and what's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Mythic Dawn, who are they?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
All right.
That museum is a mistake.
Fine. Okay. She doesn't...
And here
what?
comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Okay. Yeah, a courier gave me this invitation.
And here you are. Good. Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
And one less thing in my inventory, which is nice.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Okay, there's that,
Tapestries,
and this, and that, and this.
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia?
No, I don't
An
care.
Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon.
Yeah,
the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Right, don't care.
Did you have any questions about the museum?
No, just...
Or would you rather talk business?
Yeah, just what do you want?
A little history first.
Oh, good.
After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Okay.
At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Fine. Good. We don't care about anything else. We're just going to go get the
Good
stuff.
luck finding the fragments.
All right. So, into the journal we go. We're not going to do that right now. We are going to find the pieces of the past. And we can stop with the Villia thing at the moment. Alright, pieces of the past. I don't know where it's going to take us show on map when it's got 3 different places, but yeah. Okay, Morthal, we go to Morthal. Yeah, I know this one's pretty easy. I could either, you know, maybe persuade or intimidate the guy to give it to me, or we can go just break into his house and get it. But I'm hoping we can get it without doing the break-in. We'll see. And if I'm not mistaken, the other 2 are just hack and slashers. All right. Yeah, this guy's like a woodcutter over here. I don't have any speech augmentation gear or anything like that, but I do want to quickly check and see if I should be wearing all the right stuff for battle things. Yeah, I got Camilla's necklace on, and the other thing is, oh, and I'm wearing the helm, so that's good. All right. Talk to this guy.
The mill is my responsibility, and that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
It's fine. I have no interest in that. I'm just looking for the pieces of this dagger.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Yes, this other dude said you did.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Okay, persuade. I'm going to go with the intimidate. Give it to me or it gets ugly.
Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone.
Fine.
All right, then.
Good. We've got the key to his house. Oh, it's Lammy's husband. Now I kind of feel bad because I do like the alchemist Lammy, but you know, it is what it is. We didn't actually have to beat him up or anything, so we just take everything from there and out we go. Great. So I'm not going to take Silas the Hilt right now. We are going to look at our map again and see where our next objectives are. Where are our next objectives? Okay, Dawnstar, no. Okay, I see an arrow pointing over here. Oh, wow, okay, Dead Crone Rock. Alright, that's quite a ways. But that means we just go to Markarth and we travel from there. A Dead Crone Rock. That certainly sounds like Hagraven's. If I'm not mistaken, that is going to be a fairly extensive place filled with Forsworn. I mean, it is right there near Markarth, so that would kind of make sense. And we don't need to be in the city, so ladies, let's head out in the middle of the night through Forsworn territory. What could go wrong? We'll grab... Oh, shoot. We crashed. Okay, guys. We'll call it for now, and we'll pick it up from Markarth next time. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you again very soon.